Yo, the straight boss.
I'm here to fuck with niggas' souls. My heart is cold. What's up, my 3K babies? I'm so happy to be back. I've missed you guys dearly, and I have not forgot about you guys. I just want you to know that I'm still here. I'm still rocking. We still gonna get shit popping. Period. Alright, so first off, let me just explain myself. Let me explain my absence. I am currently working a job that requires lots of hours. I'm just gonna give you a rough guesstimate of how many hours I work a week. That's about 52. So that's a lot of hours, you guys. You know, some people work 52 hours in 2 weeks, you know. But that's no excuse. I'm still gonna be here as much as I can, and I'm still gonna continue to love you guys, you know, as much as you love me. So with that being said, I'm back. In today's video, I just want to give you 5 tips on how to stay positive in negative situations. I'm only telling you what I know from experience, you know, and this is what I do when I'm feeling negative or when I'm feeling down about a situation or a thing. Okay? So, I'm not going to say the tips in any specific order. I'm just going to give them to you how they come to me. Alright? So, with that being said, tip number 1. When you're feeling emotional about a specific situation, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative. It's okay to feel emotional, you know? It's okay to go through your emotions. So, with that being said, when you're feeling emotional about something like sad, or you feeling like your gut's telling you something but you're not listening to it, take the time to go through that emotion, go through that feeling, feel it, because that is the only way that you'll be able to understand what you're feeling. So go through that feeling, understand what you're feeling, instead of shoving it off and pushing it to the back of your mind, because it's going to always come back to haunt you. So go through that feeling and understand that it's not negative. The emotion is not negative. The way you feel about that emotion is what in turn can make it negative. You can either feel positive about that emotion, or you can feel negative about that emotion. Whatever the case may be, go through that emotion and understand it and feel it, and then you'll be able to have a positive mindset about it, because it's all about how you perceive things. Like, I can be sad over someone, for example. I can be sad over someone and not allow myself to feel sad over that someone though. I can know deep down that I'm sad, but keep pushing it to the back of my mind and cause that'll make me think negative about the situation. Because I'm holding it off and pushing it to the back of my mind, I'm feeling that emotion is dragging me down, and that is making me feel sorry for myself. Alright, so go through whatever emotion that you're feeling. Let yourself feel that emotion, because the more you hold it off and the more you push it to the back of your brain, the more you start to think negatively towards your emotions. So whether you're feeling sad or happy, go through that feeling and let it play out, and you'll feel better about it. Alright, tip number 2. Eat. Stay energized. When you're feeling negative towards things around you, when you're feeling anxious, sad, depressed, over emotional, the worst thing you can do is sit there and not eat, because literally, if you don't have any energy, that's only going to make you feel worse. So whether you're eating on a healthy diet or whether you're just eating regular foods, make sure you're eating when you're feeling down on yourself, because in turn your body will have energy, and when your body has energy, your mind has energy to be able to move forward from whatever it is that might be holding you back. So don't starve yourself when you're feeling depressed and when you're feeling anxious or when you're feeling sad. Don't deprive yourself of your body energy. You know, don't deprive yourself of nutrition. Alright, see, right now, at the start of 2019, I decided that I was going to stop eating meat. My whole goal was to go vegan, but I'm still, you know, in the process of transitioning to that. It's not an easy transition, and it's not hard, but it's just coming from doing something that I'm used to now doing something completely new. So that's always challenging, you know? But I like a challenge, and I'm comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. So right now, at the moment, I don't eat meat because that was the easiest thing for me to ditch. I'm not really a big meat eater, but I came to the conclusion that it doesn't matter if you're a vegan, a vegetarian, a pescatarian, or if you just eat what you want to eat. Being healthy does not only consist of eating and what you put into your body, because you can be a vegan and still be unhealthy. You know, if you're a vegan and you're a smoker, then you know, in turn you're still unhealthy. So what I've realized is that my nutrition just has to be balanced. It doesn't matter what I eat as long as I consume it in the right amounts, and as long as I know that what I'm consuming is healthy for me. You know, that is going to be able to provide me with the nutrition that I need, like a protein, a carbohydrate, a vitamin, or whatever I may need. It doesn't matter that I don't eat meat, because like I said, that's not all being healthy consists of, and meat is not a bad thing, you know. But right now I don't eat meat, so my main battle right now with that is balancing how much sugar I take in and how much starch and salts and stuff I take in. So you just gotta have balance with your nutrition. But tip number 2 is eat. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling depressed, don't deprive yourself of more energy by not feeding your body. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3. You can easily combat a negative thought with a positive thought. Even if it takes 3 positive thoughts to kill that negative thought, you can do it. So when you're thinking negatively about a situation or towards a thing, start trying to feel as though things are happening for you and not to you. Because the moment you feel like something is happening to you, you will begin to have negative thoughts about whatever it is that's going on. Like, for instance, if you wanted to go to a show so bad, let's say a Chris Brown show or something, you wanted to go to that show so bad, but when it came and you paid for your ticket, you got your seat, you got your spot, your little section in this event, and when it came time for you to go, you found out your ticket was declined and it never went through. But then later on that day, you also found out that the whole event got shot up. Now, you can either take that negatively or you can take that positively. You can think, oh, I wasn't able to go to the concert. I'm mad. I've been looking forward to this. Chris Brown's my favorite. You know, I wanted to go. Or you can look at it as, wow, God actually saved me from something. Even though I wanted to do this really bad, it's not about what I want. It's about what I need. And what I needed at that moment was to not be at that concert, to not be at that place at that time. So it's all about how you perceive things. Like, if you're constantly thinking something is happening to you, then that's what the world's going to bring you. It's all about your emotions towards things. However you feel towards something is what's going to be attracted to you. So if you're constantly feeling like things are happening to you, the universe is just going to bring you that same feeling over and over and over and over again. Until you change your mindset about how you perceive things, then you will constantly attract the way that you feel. So it's all about perception and how you feel towards things. that can either make you think negatively or positively about things. Now, with the Chris Brown situation, before you even knew that the club got shot up, you're supposed to think that it happened for you, not to you. And then later on, when you found out that you weren't supposed to be there in the first place, then you feel relieved. And you feel like, okay, God's watching me and God's protecting me. Yeah, I didn't get to go to the concert, but then again, I didn't get shot up. So that was tip number 3. Always combat your negative thought with a positive thought. Because things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. Tip number 4. Meditate. Meditate, 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 meditate. Now, if you're somebody who's thought about meditating or someone who's new to meditating, my advice to you is to do guided meditation, because guided meditation will tell you everything that you need to know about meditation. I first started meditating I'd say March of last year, and it has helped me tremendously because it helps me to be able to focus on the present, the now, and get through situations without trying to avoid them, because avoiding situations won't do anything for you but temporarily fix you. You have to run towards the problem and not from it, because the more you run away from it, the more it will keep coming back to you, because you still have something that you didn't deal with. So what meditation did for me was allowed me to be in the present moment and allowed me to work through situations in a patient and timely manner. Meditation also helps me when I'm feeling negative about situations. It helps me to stay grounded and realize that whatever it is that's going on is just temporary. It's not going to last forever. It helps me to focus on one thing, because I'm a multitasker. I like to do multiple things. I like to be 5 different places at once, which is impossible. So meditation helps me to focus in on one thing and do my best at one thing at a time, because I can't be doing 5 different things at a time and expect it to come out good the way I want it to come out. So meditation has helped me with that as well. Meditation will also help you when you need a little motivation. Just taking that time to center yourself and relax your mind and not worry about anything that's going on. It gives you that push, that kick you need to move forward, because you feel like the pressure is lifted off of you after you meditate. So my 4th tip to you is to meditate. It is awesome, and it has definitely helped me a lot along my journey. Now, my 5th tip to combat negative feelings and turn them into positive feelings is to keep moving. Keep moving. No matter what you do, don't stop moving. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop dreaming, because you'll only feel worse if you let negative feelings defeat you and scare you away from doing what you know is best for you. So just keep moving. Just keep moving. There's going to be hurdles. There's going to be things that come your way, but they're only to test you. You've come this far, and God just wants to see if you're going to stick to what you have become. So he's going to test you. He's going to put hurdles in front of you. He's going to make things a little shaky and a little hard and a little uncomfortable, but you have to have faith in the new you, or have faith in the Most High that everything will work out, because everything will. Nothing's happening to you. Everything's happening for you. So keep moving, no matter how you're feeling, no matter how many self-doubting feelings you have towards what you're doing or yourself. keep moving. Keep moving, because when you move, something magical happens. It's like once you get into the motion of doing things, it's hard to stop. And as long as you're creating positive thoughts and positive routines in your life, they have no choice but to grow. Same thing with negative. If you're constantly planning negative things and negative routines into your life, it's gonna grow into more negativity. But if it's positive, it's gonna grow into more positivity. So my 5th tip to you is to keep moving. Keep going. You got it. All right. All right. Now, with that being said, I just want to give a shout out to all of my supporters out there. I really, truly appreciate you all. I appreciate, you listening. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your subscribe. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. And let me know the next topic you would like me to talk about. Until next time, it's 3K Destro TV, and I'll be back with more videos. Love you guys.